Welcome back to Games Revealed. I'm James Nelson the Brink, and today I have something super exciting for you. Yes, Valve finally did it. They brought out from the Steam Labs something really special, something I've been waiting for forever, something you've probably been waiting for forever, and that is the ability to record your gameplay while playing your favorite games on Steam. So PC, I believe anywhere Steam is supported, but probably expect for sure Windows and Steam Deck. We know for sure Steam Deck, as it's what's featured on the website. So yeah, if you're like me and love capturing your epic moments or recording video for videos, that's the biggest one for me. Is that it's really annoying on the Steam Deck to capture videos. It really was annoying. It was not fun. Now I have a better way to do it. So make sure to watch this whole thing because I am going to be going over every section of this, and it is a very beefy feature rollout. I have to say, I'm really impressed with everything that they've been able to fit into this thing. It is truly console grade ability to record and not affect your performance. Now, they go over all the ways that they are able to do that so that the performance isn't altered or like impaired a whole lot. And it's mainly AMD and NVIDIA. Like if you have those graphics cards, it's able to take advantage of APIs and all that to really not affect your performance. If you don't have AMD or NVIDIA, then you're going to be doing CPU based recording with this. So be warned. If you have like the MSI Claw, it will use the CPU because it's an Intel based. And so, yeah. So Steam has rolled out a beta for an all-new system designed to make capturing and sharing your gameplay easier than ever, whether you want to record, replay, clip, or share. Steam's got you covered with these new features, and it is a beta, which is good. Like, I want them to come out with betas more for these features, but be warned that it's not going to be perfect. There'll be hiccups, there could be performance issues. Just going to this knowing that betas, especially on this level of such a big feature, are going to be a little imperfect. Okay, first up, let's go over some of the recordings that First up, we've got the recording portion of it, which is just never miss a moment with background recordings mode, continuously saving your gameplay without exceeding your specified durations or storage limits. If you prefer more control, you can use on-demand recording mode to start and stop recording manually, and honestly looks pretty sick. The ability to be able to limit the storage and then start overwriting the older footage is the must have. Like if they wouldn't have included some of these features for limiting recordings, storage, and all that, I probably would not have touched this feature at all. I just don't like managing my storage in such a close-knit way. Like I just don't like to sit there and hover over. I want something set and to just work when it comes to certain features, and this is definitely one of them. I'm just going to forget, and then I get frustrated if I have like a really cool moment that I then want to put into a video and miss it. I really hate that. So you have the recording. It's continuously doing like a background recording. Now, there is also the ability that a lot of these other consoles like PlayStation 5, Xbox have, and that is the replay ability. So if you die or if something happens and you just want to jump back 30 seconds, you're able to jump back in time and see what happened. And you can do that directly with the Steam overlay. It's kind of a nice little feature and once again, it's a must have for this type of thing. Like if they would have rolled out just background recording without any like replay, any way to quickly look at what you just recorded, it would have been, or to share what you just did, it would have been kind of an incomplete feature and would have been lesser than a console, I guess. But at the end of the day, this is truly a console-like feature for a handheld PC gaming device, but also, for Steam. So like I said, replaying, clipping, you're able to clip those best moments, let's say. And, we all have them, and we can never truly just like, I have a bunch in the past where I wish I would have been able to clip them. I just never had the capability, and now I do. So I'm never going to miss out sharing my favorite moments in games with friends, with you guys. Honestly, it's just going to make things just a little easier to also add in B-roll. So getting a little meta here on the YouTube creation kind of side of things. This is a game changer for, I know, YouTubers. But it's also going to be I think it's going to be fun. Now, maybe I'm overblowing this feature. Maybe I'm too excited for it, but I don't know. I think, albeit I'm not the best sharer when it comes to this stuff with friends, I'm not usually a bragging person when it comes to my friend. I don't think I am. But when it comes to you guys, though, if I can get in a good moment and look at least somewhat cool, I will try to do it. As who knows? I don't know. Maybe I don't do it enough, but enough of that. You can also not only send this to your friends through, I believe, message. Honestly, I don't know. It's probably through Steam. I don't think it's going to use any type of email or anything, but you can also send it from your Steam Deck to your PC or your mobile device, so your phone. So I'm assuming through the app. So if you have the Steam app on your mobile device, or if you have Steam, anywhere you have Steam, you most likely can share your clips to, which once again, like I said, that's a big deal for me to offload all my footage from Steam Deck over to my main computer to then include into videos. That is big for me. And it's also something I think would be kind of a fun contest now that I'm talking about it, to maybe have with the channel, where we just share our favorite moments and the winner gets a free something. I don't know. I usually like to do giveaways of like current hot classic games, but that's besides the point. Let's get back into it. Steam's new recording system comes with some powerful tools like the Steam timeline and event markers. These features help you find key moments in your gameplay. You can drop markers yourself or let the game do it for you, highlighting significant events like boss battles or achievements. It is only capable of doing markers that are based on like boss battles, or let's say you're playing Dota 2, a game I do not play, but it looks cool when they show it as a demo. With these features, it's able to show like when battles occur and all that other stuff on the timeline, so you can jump to those best moments, which is really cool. The problem is only Counter-Strike 2 and Dota 2 are supported. There is an API. I don't know if it's open yet to everyone, but you would be able to take the API, integrate it into your game, and then and any game that wants to do it today, like they could. I would assume esports would be the most likely genre of games to support something like this, but I can see it being useful. Like Witcher 3 could be pretty cool. They should have like a awkward scene where Roach is on the top of a building kind of thing, where it's like, oh, we've noticed that Roach is not where he's supposed to be. We're going to put a marker there for you. And that's always fun. Find the Roach, which is the horse that you ride, your trusty steed, if I may, for Witcher 3. It's a running joke. But saving and sharing your clips is straightforward. You can save footage as clips, export them to MP4, even send them to another device. Steam ensures that your recordings are optimized for smooth playback, but also gives you the flexibility to export to editing outside of Steam. Once again, it saves it as a MP4, or you can save it as an MP4. You can export it. You can, well, once you get into the MP4 format, you can do whatever you want with it. So if you want to become a Steam Deck creator, like you just game on the Steam Deck and you want to upload your heavily edited, hilarious style videos like Markiplier, now you can do it. I am curious about recording your mic on the Steam Deck. Okay, I need to stop doing videos like this where I'm a little bit more free form, because I get thinking while we're doing this and I come up with ideas, and it would be fun to hook up like a really nice mic to the Steam Deck and then maybe become a Steam Deck content creator, which is kind of what I do, but kind of not. I like doing other stuff too. Okay, there are two ways to record background recordings, which start automatically when you begin playing, and on-demand recording, which you start and stop manually. This way, you never miss those unexpected moments. So you're able to just have it automatic, or if you're a control freak, you can control it however you want. Me, I'm an automatic kind of person. I'm not a person that's going to remember to start recording things, especially when I'm going to be doing kick-ass stuff. But, to each their own. You can be a sadistic start and stopper, or you could be like me and be someone that is going to take charge of their destiny, and in so doing, to have a background and not think about anything. So you don't have to worry about starting, stopping, and just start, shredding enemies. So editing, sharing, and managing your videos is easy with the new interface. Steam Game Recording works with any game that supports the Steam overlay, and it's designed to minimize the impact on your system's performance using dedicated video encoding hardware on your GPU. Like I mentioned earlier, it is AMD NVIDIA based. So you are able to have pretty minimal so far. It looks like from what I've seen, performance hits too, and that's what was my biggest concern with something like this. Consoles can do it. It's built into and this is like GPU based, unless you don't like I said, if it's Intel or if it's not, I don't know if it even has to be like a newer AMD or NVIDIA card, but if it's nothing newer, I'm assuming it might also not be as capable, because I bet you they built in some cores or some type of encoding portion of the GPU. It's able to better encode on the GPU through whatever silicon that they're using with it. Like we have AI cores coming out for MacBook and all these CPUs, APUs, and all that. I couldn't imagine why they wouldn't be able to have like encoding cores or something like that for videos. So now, a big kind of thing for people is privacy when it comes to their continuously recording kind of, their gameplay, whatever it is. If you're playing, I can't even think of a dirty game now, but if you're playing one of those dirty games, this might be for you, so that you don't think, Valve's not spying on your smut. But privacy is also a priority with them. You can choose which audio channels to include, what footage to share, plus there are plenty of settings to customize disk usage and other preferences. So you don't have to upload it. You are the master of your privacy when it comes to this type of stuff. But once again, if you're doing something private, you might not want to even have this on, and you might want to turn this off and maybe only start it and stop it like the sadistic person you are. So, not for the smut, but for thinking that you can start and stop, knowing when you are going to be using this feature. Okay, you excited to try this out? You can join the beta today by heading to the settings interface, beta participation, or by selecting either beta option. Then go to settings, game recording, and choose your recording mode. And don't forget to let Steam know what you think, which I think that's important. Okay, that's it today, folks. Let me know in the comments below if you think this was a useful video, if you liked it. Is this a useful feature? Is this something that you're going to use? Which mode are you choosing? Are you choosing the benevolent always on feature, so you don't have to really and then you have a certain set of cache to go through? Or are you going to choose the sadistic, really you think you know better than the device kind of format of recording when you want to record? But yeah, let me know in those comments. Also, make sure to like, subscribe, bash that bell with your crowbar, as you have been such a studious viewer to this point. And if you're not a subscriber yet, you're missing out on a lot of good action in the near future, as I think we're going to be hitting some controversy soon in the gaming world. But as always, we do tons of Steam Deck content here, so you're not going to miss out on that either. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys next time. Oh, also check out the description below. A lot of good stuff down there to help support the channel. Peace out. Later.